Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back. It's David Sherry. This is Founder Therapy, helping you solve some of your critical business problems, your personal challenges as a founder. And today I want to talk about how to solve problems in a more valuable, more impactful way in your business. Now, it is so common for the founder to be completely tied up in the weeds of their business, fixing things in the day to day, putting out fires, feeling like everybody is asking for a piece of their time. And what I want to talk about is how you can rise above some of the noise of the challenges and problems that you're facing to truly create impact for your business on a larger scale. Now, this is going to be helpful even if you work for an organization or if you're a freelancer or a consultant, because it's going to give you some of the language and the right frame for solving some of your hardest challenges in a way that's going to be more productive and more impactful. So let's get into how to do this. When there's an issue in your business, when there's a problem showing up, this could even exist in your life, we tend to get into the problem by trying to solve it, by trying to fix it, by trying to repair or patch the dilemma that has happened. So if a challenge shows up, such as something going on with your accounting system not working, the first thing we often look to do is patch the issue, solve the problem, get back to the customer who's having a challenge and make it right for them. This is natural, and this is the way that we have been trained to solve problems for a very long time. The problem is there's actually a much greater opportunity than you might see at first glance. There's another way to solve problems in your business, which is every time a problem shows up, a challenge arises, a difficult customer, a backlog of dev tickets, a problem with one of your employees. Every time there's a challenge or a problem that presents itself, we're able to look at how to fix it at a system level rather than the level of the problem. So if you're focused on just solving and resolving an issue, you're meeting the problem exactly where it's at. If, as a CEO or founder, you're wearing a hat of how do I think about a broader system, then what you do is you say, a problem is showing up. What is the system challenge that's breaking down? I'm having an issue with a customer. What led to that occurring? Not let's fix this. Let's understand why this is happening so that we can improve it the next time. So as a founder, one way of staying out of the weeds is to not just solve things at the level of the problem, but instead to take a step back and look at the broader system issue and realize we might need somebody in a new role. Realize that we might need a better process for this. Realize we might need better software to handle customer service, to handle our billing. There might be something at the system level that I can actually resolve here. And here's why this is so important. Because if you solve something at the system level, there's two things that can occur. One is that you no longer have to keep solving that problem down the road, which is very impactful for you because it means you don't just have to keep repeating yourself and repeating yourself. The other opportunity is that you can use problems as data for areas of your business that are fragile. Every time a problem shows up in your business, the problem already existed. It's just you weren't aware of it until the data or the pain or the difficulty got so great that you had to now pay attention to it. What that means is that there are problems going on in your business right now that you don't know about. It's only when they reveal themselves that you're able to solve them. And if you're able to solve a problem, if you're able to be aware of an issue, and you're able to think at the level of the system, you can actually make your business significantly better every time a challenge shows up. And this is what I do with the founders and CEOs that I work with. We take on challenges that are coming in, data that's coming back that there's a problem going on in their business. And I say, hey, wait, don't just respond to that issue. Look at a wider view and ask yourself, what is this revealing at a system level? And even more than that, what can I do to make this problem go away and be substantially better? I actually want this area of my business to be substantially better after we fixed it than it is today. So maybe you're having some issues with customer service and you're getting a lot of tickets and there's a certain problem. Maybe fixing something at the product level, creating a new AI system that helps solve this issue for your customers ahead of time, having a customer outreach program that starts proactively reaching out to your customers to look for opportunities to help them before something comes in that's an issue. These are all ways that you can solve the problem in a much better, much more valuable way. So when you start seeing an issue show up in your life, in your business, what is it inviting you to do that is going to allow you to not just meet the challenge, but exceed it? That is what is hidden in every problem. They say that hidden in every problem is the seed of the solution. And what I'm saying is that the seed of the solution can bloom beyond improvement to the whole system, to the whole business, to the whole person. We can expand beyond problems. So don't just solve problems. If you solve problems, you'll get stuck solving problems. Instead, make your business and your life incredibly more robust and better by exceeding the problem proactively and making that area so much better than it was before that problem showed up. And then you get the mindset of, oh, there's an issue. Great. It's revealing a fragile aspect of my business that I can now make incredibly better. And so thank you. It's actually improved my business significantly since we had that challenge. So in this way, you can see all challenges as just showing you the next area to grow. And this is a systematic way to understand how to improve the structure of your business so that it is sound and better and can actually expand in the market. So problems can catapult you into success if you work with them in the right way. And if you're a freelancer or an employee or someone who's just wanting to create more value in organizations, I encourage you to start thinking about problems in this way so that when challenges arise, you get to look like the person who's, hey, not just getting something back to baseline, but making it even better in the process. I wonder what questions you have. Feel free to leave them below. You can like and subscribe. I'm here with videos about how to create and expand value as an entrepreneur, as a creator, every single week on this YouTube channel. So I'll see you again very soon. Later.